when he took me in, he was like suspicious of me, and I was suspicious of him. Then after a while, he started like trusting me more. He didn't trust me that much, but he trusted me. He tried to trust me a little bit more. I was doing some bad things that I shouldn't have done, like I was smoking marijuana and doing all that bad stuff. But when I tried to dance, I would have to take more breaks than the other kids because it would hurt me. And I was like, what is this doing for me? So a week before my 13th birthday, I quit. I just said, I'm gonna have to stop everything that I'm doing, stop partying, drinking, all that bad stuff. And basically when I did that, I started noticing that my lungs started opening up and I could dance again. And I was like, I don't want to lose dancing again.
Those are my clans, my 4 clans. We've been through our Indian country where we've seen other tribes who lost their language, who lost their prayers, who lost a lot of their identity. They're going through a hard time right now. That's why I tell a lot of these younger kids, I say, you younger kids, you guys better be thankful that you guys still have a lot of your tradition, your songs, the prayers, they're still here.
Hair, having long hair, and having the teachings that go with it. It's powerful. It's a powerful message, especially if you're native and you have long hair. And there's a lot of teachings that go with it. And the proper care for it and how you're supposed to conduct yourself, especially if you have long hair. And so long hair represents rain, and it represents prosperity that follows after rain and the wonderful coolness that exists after rain. And that's what hair represents.
Hair has become a very important identifiable factor of being Indian, you know, and it's been discouraged in school districts, it's been discouraged in institutions like prisons and correctional facilities. Participating in athletics, I always had to cut my hair, you know, and there was no alternative. You know, the school that I attended had no cultural sensitivity to my identity. Either I cut my hair or I didn't play basketball. I cut my hair or either I didn't play baseball, you know. So I succumbed to the pressures of the school's rules and cut my hair. And ever since then, you know, I had no reason to cut my hair, and in my adult life I have not had one haircut, and I don't intend to.
They look around and don't see that we have a lot of things, so they feel sort of sad or, you know, troubled by those economic situations about money. And, you know, you can also look at it another way, because there are different ways to view poverty. And when people don't have that spiritual connection, that cultural connection, when they might have a lot of money or they might have a lot of things surrounding them, but they feel empty inside, that's another type of poverty.
As I become an elder, and all this knowledge and wisdom that I have gained from our oral traditions, our oral histories, and even the research that I have conducted as an academician, as an educator, I will take into my realm as a human being and pass this down to future generations, because that's the way I was taught, and that's the foundation of our society, and that's what makes us exist as indigenous peoples in protecting our mother, the earth.
For young girls becoming women, Kinnal does help for them. And it's recognition that she's becoming a woman. And it's through that ceremony that they teach her what it is and what it means to be a young lady, and to have the duties and responsibilities of a young lady. So when they're going through the 4 days ceremony, Kinalta, a lot of the women of the family talk to her about teachings that they have experienced through life, and they try to mold her and prepare her for her own, so that she, when she comes to a difficult state or place in her life, she can reflect back on that ceremony and draw strength from it.